Hi again, this is Kelsey with Red Rhino Estimating Software. Thanks for watching this video. You know, a lot of people ask me, how does estimating software work? Well, for one thing, if you don't already know it, Red Rhino Estimating Software is online. That means it lives on a web server. That means that you can log on from any computer and use it if you have an internet connection. Now, the cool thing about that is you don't have to be sitting in your office on a computer. If you're out and about someplace, even if you're at your wholesale house, if you borrow one of their terminals, you can log on to Red Rhino, okay? Now, enough about that. Listen, I want to go into the details of how software works. Again, Red Rhino, keep in mind, it's online. All this stuff is electronic, and it's all online. Red Rhino has a material catalog of many thousands of items, several thousand items. And it includes pricing, and it's updated monthly. Now, they do this all electronically. I don't even know how they do it, okay? Programmers do this stuff, but it's a material catalog. It has stuff for residential and commercial and industrial, okay? It has material prices for stuff like Romex, plastic boxes, devices, you know, switches and plugs and dimmers. It has material prices. I'm going to go on and on here for a minute, okay? It has material prices for Unistra. It has material prices for junction boxes, LBs, conduit and wire, pipe and wire. Lots of different types of conduit and lots of different types of wire, okay? So enough about that, but I just wanted to explain how it works. It has a material catalog. There's several thousand items in there with pricing updated monthly. Okay. Now, Red Rhino also has a thing called a labor catalog. And all that means is it has the labor built in for the time it takes to have certain materials installed. So, kind of overview how it works just real quick. The basis of estimating software is you have to do a material takeoff. And what that means is you make an exact list of the materials that you have to install on the job. That's called material takeoff. Now, there's two ways you can do that. You can do that manually and electronically. For now, I'm not going to be talking about on-screen takeoff. That's another subject, and we refer a specific type of on-screen takeoff software for you to use. I won't get into that in this video, though. But material takeoff, keep in mind the first step or the basis of estimating is to do an accurate material takeoff. Doesn't matter what type of job. If it's a residential job, commercial, industrial, or a fire alarm job, okay? You take off the materials. Now here's where it comes, here's where the magic happens, as I like to say. Red Rhino software, you log into the software, okay? After you've done a material takeoff, you input the materials into Red Rhino. Now, this isn't going to be real descriptive, but Red Rhino has a material list. When you open it up and you go into an estimate, it has a material list, and it has items in here by category. Let's say that you want to find the price of conduit or input conduit in the estimate. So you go locate the conduit, you input the conduit into the estimate. Now when you do that, all this happens electronically behind the scenes. Red Rhino goes into the material catalog, it finds the price of the conduit that you're inputting there, and it sticks the price into the estimate. Same time it goes into the labor catalog, it pulls the labor and sticks that into the estimate. So you'll see this on the videos if you do the 30-day trial, but when you input materials, it'll show the description of the material, the price, and the labor, and then what's called extensions beyond that. And I won't get into extensions, but it's explained on training videos if you elect to do the 30-day trial. Okay. Now, other than that, I just wrote on the board here, transform. You know what? You really can transform your company. You can bid a lot more projects, and let's face it, transformation comes from bidding more jobs and making more money, okay? So Red Rhino does give you speed and accuracy. Now in other videos I'm going to explain some speed tools that Red Rhino has, but just think about it. Right now, if you're estimating manually or with spreadsheets, you probably don't have material pricing updated, so you'll have to make a list, and if you're God help you if you're using a pen and paper for this, because it's just torture. But you make a material list, and you have to send it off to your wholesale house or go somehow and get pricing. Well, with Red Rhino, you input that materials, and bam, it inputs the material price. And same with labor catalog. So, or labor input from the catalog. Okay, I hope that helps on just an overview how it works. If you are interested in a 30-day free trial, just click below, fill out the information. You'll get an email with your username and password right away within seconds. You can log in, and when you log in, it'll show you training videos, okay? That's it for right now. I'll talk to you on the next video. Take care.